Hey everybody, it is Vince James, aka Vegas Vince, with Barter Apocalypse. I know y'all are familiar with the top-selling course on barter ever released, Barter Arbitrage, but I also know I have a lot of you that are interested in what we call this kind of post-apocalyptic type barter trading. Now I'm going to tell you two things. Number one, there's two facets to it. Some of you are hoarding silver, and what Danny has right here is silver eagles that came out of a monster box. We actually had a massive box of these. A lot of you are hoarding these. Actually, the truth of the matter is she also has cigarettes. We'll get into that in a minute. But here's the deal. If we just have, straight up economic collapse like a lot of you are predicting, inflation goes through the roof, I personally think we're going to go into a period of deflation, but whatever. I'm not here to judge, but I'm telling you, at that point, if we have massive inflation, silver and gold are good investments in that type of scenario. Again, I'm not giving you advice on, what to do with your money. But there's a great faction of you who literally are so gloomy and doomy, you think we're going to go back to basically the Walking Dead scenario. Now, I'm going to be real blunt, and this is going to offend some people, but in that type of situation, I hate to break it to you, you can have all the gold and silver and whatever, and you can be living in one of these beautiful $500,000 houses with a beach on a lake like this, and it ain't gonna mean jack shit, because in a type of total economic anarchy collapse, I hate to tell you something, I'm gonna be blunt, the biggest trading currency sitting here right now is probably that pack of cigarettes, and it's probably going to be your girlfriend, especially if she looks hot. And I'm not lying about that, because when the gang of El Salvadorian glue-sniffing little peckerwoods comes around, they're not really going to be interested in your silver, because it's not going to have any intrinsic value at that point. Because, again, I'm talking about this gloom and doom scenario where it goes beyond just the economic collapse. It's basically everybody on its own, and you've got everything minus the zombies. And I'm going to tell you something. At that point, it's going to come down to a new barter system, which is going to be based on value. And it is going to require you guys to start taking consideration for your loved ones. Because I guarantee you, Danny wouldn't make it down the street for 2 weeks. I mean, it'd be you walk down the street, I mean, you're going to have a lot of issues. Now, I personally don't believe that this is where we're heading. I don't think it's going to get that bad. Again, metals are great. A lot of you have put videos out on cigarettes and this and that. And again, it comes down to those of you who can create value. Those of you who are sitting in some cushy CEO job making all that money, well, the tide will reverse. It'll be guys who know how to fix things, know how to produce fire, know how to grow food. However, there is, again, a faction of you who think we are heading to the end of the days, at which case, hate to break it to you, I wouldn't let my girlfriend or my wife or my daughter or anybody else outside of the house. So you better keep that in mind. All these silver coins are going to basically be moot. They're not going to mean shit, because in that type of situation, what the hell are they going to do? They're not going to have any value. They're not going to have anything. I guess somebody could use it as a, decorative necklace. So between the cigarettes, that's not bad, but you're going to have to watch out, because when anarchy comes, bad things happen to good people. So I'm just letting you know, if we hit that type of stage that a lot of you are prepping for, better protect your ladies. So just giving you my opinion. Again, silver, for those of you who are big silver bugs, I can give you one real quick piece of advice. Back in the 80s when silver hit $50 an ounce, that was the high. We never thought we'd see gold shoot up. Some, went up to $1,900 and some odd dollars. Guess where silver went? 47. It didn't even break its old high. So to me, it's kind of a dog metal to begin with. And that's not based on fundamentals. That's based on reality, called technical analysis. Look it up. So right now we're sitting around $12.50, $12.60 on gold. For silver to even get back in the game, you got to have to get gold back up to about $2,000. Because a lot of you don't know that silver did not even reach its all-time high in this last boom. So, doesn't speak well for silver. Short-term player on the futures market, maybe. But, again, post-apocalyptic collapse, I'd be far more afraid of my currency here, Miss Nix, than I would these friggin' silver eagles. Although the cigarettes might work. Take care, everybody. This is Vegas Vince with Barter Apocalypse. They're going to be adding this to the Barter Arbitrage course. We'll be talking more about it. Peace, everybody.